Hello guys, this is Sci-Fi Gamer here. I'm gonna continue where I left off. I lost some footage last time I recorded, so the only footage I lost is part of Vermeer and part of some side quests. But here we go. Hello? So let's continue where we left off. On Vermeer, on this planet, there's going to be two big choices that you're going to have to do. And at first, let's go ahead and go to the shop.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
As an update, sorry for taking so long to post this on YouTube. I've been moving. I got done moving and I've been working for the past couple months, so that's where I have been. I will continue to upload videos on this. I have completed the first Mass Effect and started part of the Mass Effect 2. I just gotta edit and all that. I lost all the audio, so I'm gonna have to voice over all the stuff right now. So right now I'm just cleaning out some stuff right now. And sorry, I recorded this video earlier and lost the audio like I said, but I'm trying to remember everything what I did. So that's what's happening so far. So how are you guys doing? So yeah, once you hit I think it's 150 items, you will it will automatically clean. You will have to clean out to turn it into Omni gel, and it keeps the rest. So that's why you gotta keep repeatedly clean it out. Or if you really want upgrades, you have to put upgrades in. I'm not a big fan of putting upgrade armor and weapons and stuff, but in order to have better shields or better gun damage, you have to do these upgrades. So first we're gonna do one of the important point right here. So
if there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard, you've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
And there you go. That was one of the toughest choices you're gonna have to make on Vermeer. The other choice is gonna be later on Vermeer, and that's what is gonna happen. And I'm sorry if my voice cuts in and cuts out. So, sorry about that. So, let's continue on, and let's go for the assault on Saren's base.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
Assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts, we can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke, and how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are going to get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Alenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple. Understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
Shadow seems clear enough. What would the other teams be called?
Igor, Movavi, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, Good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glory in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. a silent step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. For the ever-alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden attacks. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan. Before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Okay. Let's go. So like you said, we are gonna attack on the Saren's base. Now on the way there, there'll be multiple
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and
objectives.
clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Yep.
Shadows on the
The
ground. Repeat, shadows on the
objectives
ground.
is pretty much helping Caden and the Solarians push through the defenses. There'll be several of them to knock down their defenses, so that's what we are going to do on the way to Saren's base of operations. And I will show you where they're all at as soon as I get the rest of my crew with better weapons. So that's what we are going to do. And I'm sorry for taking so long. I'm doing just complete walkthrough, so sorry you have to sit through this few minutes of upgrading crap. So let's and I'm sorry if this is lagging for the next couple videos. It might be laggy, so I'm sorry for anything about that. Yes, like I said, I have completed all Mass Effect 1 and about a little bit in Mass Effect 2. I will try and get at least 1 or 2 videos up a day. Besides working, it's going to be a couple hours in the morning. See if I can get some videos at night once I get back from shift. I'll try, but I'm not for sure. I might get at least 1 in, if not 1 every couple days, so see, with all this upgraded for upgraded rounds for guns or some shields upgraded for armor, you can either sell them or turn them into Omnigel. I'm not really good. The only time I use the money there is for new armor or weapons, really. I really don't use really much for ammo or anything like that. But let's continue.
Time to get some attention.
Fire is coordinating on modified. Can't reach the gas turrets. They're out of range.
Like I said, the first one is up here on this platform, and it's going to be that terminal right there.
Keep us away from that outpost.
Like I said, there's one at each checkpoint, not checkpoint, but first two are at the outpost. That's the first one. The second one is going to be the satellite disruptor, I think, or something to do with satellite right now. Then there's the get assault, and then one of them is the drones, and trying to remember what else. There's satellite uplink is the second one. Next one is the drones. Then once you get closer to the base, there's gonna be, you can either choose and have the alarm on the other side where the Solarians are, so you have less enemies to deal with, or you can not set up our alarm and just deal with the extra troops yourself. But as soon as you get to the drones, you're gonna go directly right and right again up to this little platform, and you're gonna go another right over here to get to the drones. And each one will help the defenses for the Solarians, and the Solarians will have a higher chance of surviving if we do these couple things. I know these next couple videos is gonna be kind of long, so I'm sorry for that, but I try to push as much as I can to get this done. Now there is another way in, and you go directly under there where I'm shooting at. There is a door right there. You can go right in there. Right there, you can go in there as another secret way in, or there's another way in, but I'm gonna go this other way in where I normally go.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
And this is the last part of the defenses for the Solarian team, so they can push. See, that's kind of bugged out. I did do the Geth flyers, so this is another one of the other
We've got access
objectives.
to base security. We can put the alarms from here, maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
There you go. See, you can either trigger the alarms on the other side or just disable them and you deal with the guards. Really not much. There's just a few Geth and some Solarian scientists that are indoctrinated. So just gonna make your way through here. This is just a codex you can get. If you have any comments or anything like that, you can just leave them in the comment section below. Any tips or any advice, go ahead and leave them down below if you want. Now there is one Solarian you can help flee, and this is the one right here.
You're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Transmission wasn't clear. It's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a great threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. It wasn't anything like it. Others died during the experiments. I ended them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms. Progress. Saren uses it to control his people. I don't think he fully understands. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that. Please, let me out.
I'm opening your cell. Then you're on your own.
Don't look back and look out on the blast. A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. Good luck. You'll need it.
Okay, that's the only one that you can really help escape. Other ones are indoctrinated, and they will either stay put or they will attack you. And I'm sorry for any background noises. And this is the other Solarians you can help flee if you want. This one, yeah. So right now I am trying to see if there's any codex or anything like that. Keep continuing down further into Saren's base of operations.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Who are you?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Now, if you don't kill her, she will be reappearing in Mass Effect 2, so...
At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There is some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom the subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Oh!
I like the way you think, Shepard.
Now, like I said, she will be back in Mass Effect 2. So you'll see her again. And once you get further down in there, you will actually talk to Sovereign, the ship. So it's pretty much from here on out, there's no fighting from here to there, but
Shepard,
here's
look
another
over here. It's another beacon. Like the
beacon.
one on Eden Prime.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your realm, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
There's nothing we can do here. Ideas, Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Okay. So like he said, I'm going to go a little bit more in depth. So, Sovereign is just that one ship of this game, and what he's trying to do is go to the Citadel, little spoiler alert, and he's trying to, the Citadel is actually a Mass Effect relay, and he sends a portal, or whatever you want to call it, to the dark space where the rest of the fleet of Reapers are at. And each 50,000 years, they go and, do the harvest. And each time they are done completing it, a new Reaper is created. The very first apex to get harvested or wherever is the Leviathans, which will be more discussed in Mass Effect 3. And they will, it's a what do you call it, DLC that you can get, and they will go in more in depth about the whole creation and everything. So yeah, each cycle is 50,000 years, and the Protheans were the last one, and now it's pretty much everyone right now. So that's the whole thing right now. The Reapers actually go on element 0, which helps them conserve fuel. And they shut down majority of systems and live based off element 0. And if I'm getting this wrong, guys, just go ahead and tell me so I can correct myself. So
we need to clear the gap and set those charges.
This is where the nuke is gonna go off right here. So right now, this is just basically my loadout. Really, you can do your own way, but this is just my way I'm doing it. So, man. Let's go. And this is where you fight Saren for the first part. You fight Saren twice. Once here on the Vermeer planet, and the other one on the Citadel.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us
And it might take a little while for Joker to bring in the Normandy in with the bomb, so. And I'm sorry for any lag with my voice over or with the video. I'm sorry about that.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Now, this is another big choice you're gonna have to make. Right now, you have to go over to Caden and help him out. But as soon as you get halfway there, you have to choose between Caden or Ashley. Now, if you want, you can send who you want to save towards the Solarians if you want, and the Solarians will actually be back in Mass Effect 3. So Vermeer is one of the big choices right now, and you will have another choice, major choice, at the Citadel. So you have 3 big choices in the next, from Vermeer on forward.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What the hell are you doing, Williams?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Alenko. Radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
that's the other choice right here. You can either take Caden or go back and save Ash. Or if you go switcheroo, Ashley will be with the Solarians and Caden will be with the bomb. No matter what choice you have, the bomb will go off. So I always pick whoever I want to go with the Solarians and go over there and help the Solarians escape. So that's why I had Caden go with the Solarians so I can save him.
Suppressing fire!
And I'm sorry for any lag again. And we have a fight with Saren for the first part.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? A submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
All right, everybody, hang on!
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
I'm sorry, Caden. I'd never leave you behind. I couldn't. You know that.
I know. And I am grateful. But Ash died because of me. Because of us.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. That's completing Vermeer. And hope I see you guys in the next video. See you later. Hope you guys have a nice day. Bye.